All right, well, welcome to What's Going On with Corey and today's special guest host, Nora Tarte. Our regular guest host, Lynnete Hapgood, is feeling a little bit under the weather, so our lovely co-host today will be Nora. So Nora, how are you doing today?
I'm good. A little last minute asking to fill in, so we'll see how that goes.
Might have been more like last second, since you were literally going to do something else.
Pretty much.
Whatever works. So people may not know you by look, but you are one of our reporters for the Mountain House Matters. You've written quite a few articles.
I have. It started, I think my first issue was October.
Which is
so
like
for a couple months
2
now.
issues ago or something.
Right.
Months are confusing.
Yeah.
So you're very nervous today, you told me, which is fine. I'm nervous every time too. So
It doesn't show.
No, it
Not
probably
the slightest.
does. I'm clinching, I'm sure. Okay, so I do have a question for you. We were chatting earlier about a little fantasy football. I understand that you were rooting against Mike Wallace tonight.
I am.
I don't like it.
I am. I need him to have a terrible game.
I'm a Dolphins
Above
fan.
23 points.
I don't like it. I prefer all the points go to Landry, admittedly, but I want the Dolphins to win, so if Wallace can help with that. 23 is a lot, though. You're probably okay, I think.
Probably. I mean, it is the Dolphins.
Are you gonna make the
so it should be
playoffs?
okay.
Well, we're like 7-4 or something. Are you gonna make the playoffs?
I'm in second place right now.
Yeah, that's a
so
yes
it's
then.
looking good.
Yeah. Well, how many teams make the playoffs?
Yes, 4. Yeah.
Oh, so you got one more week of regular season. That's rough. Yeah, that's better though. You probably have a 10-team league. We do have a special occasion tonight. For those of you who do not know, our cameraman, the town historian, Bob Corden, it's his birthday. Well, technically it's not his birthday. Yesterday was actually his birthday.
And by the time this airs, last week it was his birthday.
Last week it was his birthday. So we got him a cake.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bob. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
Hurry, hurry.
It's carrot cake. I asked someone who should know what your favorite cake was, and she said it was carrot cake. All right, so you want to get our guest on?
Sure.
We got plenty of witty matters. So our first guest tonight is going to be Melissa Saldana. So Melissa, why don't you come on down? Join us here on the in the chair. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Okay, so we have you here initially because you are involved in the Friends of the Library, which I'm going to assume means that you like books.
Yes, I love books.
So tell me, what does the Friends of the Library do, and how does it get us more books?
I'm president of Friends of the Library, and we do more than that. We support we support all the programs that are offered at the library. Anytime the library needs something, like say they want a very specific rug or something like that, we give them that, and the librarians just basically let us know how we can support them and how we can make the library a better place, and we try our best to do that.
You're almost like a school foundation, but for the library. So like you raise some money, you got a little coffer, and the librarian's like, I could use this, and then you go, no, all right, sure.
Yes.
And we only have the one library, so all of your funds actually go towards this one library, or do you do like more libraries?
All of our funds go towards Mountain House, but sometimes we give some of our other books to other libraries for book sales for them to have stuff for them too. But all our funds go towards Mountain House.
Okay, good. Well, you guys just did a big fundraiser, right? Nora, I think, may have written something about it. Nora, what was the most recent fundraiser?
You just had a book sale
Yeah.
that you did. How much money do you have a grand total yet? I know the
We
gift baskets
don't
are
have a grand total, so each sale we've done has raised more than the last one. So we're a relatively new organization, and it's been going really well. And we're trying to come up with different ideas, like let's do a raffle, let's do all these different little things to make it really nice. So.
Okay. And I know when we talked before, you mentioned that you made gift baskets, and the raffle is still going on. Is that still an ongoing process, or is the raffle ended now?
Tomorrow at noon is going to be the last time that you can purchase tickets for the raffle. And Marie Mitchell, she works at the CSD. She'll be doing the drawing.
We should have done the drawing on air.
Oh, that would have been a really good idea.
I know, we could have done it right there.
Do you want us to hold it off until next week?
When is it?
It's the gift basket.
We could do it on air, I don't care. We can videotape doing it, it's fine with me. So, you're the president of the Friends of the Library. I have like a whole bio on you that was sent over, right? And the bio is very long, because it turns out you do like a ton of stuff. The one that pops out to me whenever I think someone says, hey, do you know Melissa Saldana? I go, oh, you mean the girl that does Neighborhood Watch?
Yeah.
Right, so you are the captain of the Wickland Neighborhood Watch. And according to, I believe, the bio that Nora wrote, you're also something called the area coordinator, who acts as the person to get all of the other neighborhood watches Together?
Yes.
I thought Sean Zamarka did that.
Oh, he's not involved in
No.
Neighborhood Watch. He's never actually held a Neighborhood Watch meeting. That's kind
Are you
of...
sure?
Just put them on
I'm
blast.
positive.
I don't know, I'm just, he started a group.
I believe that's a Facebook page, but I don't want to say anything really rude or anything, but he's not involved in Neighborhood Watch at all.
Alright, well,
No, I've been working with the CSD. We're going to put up 125 Neighborhood Watch signs. Those were...
throughout the entirety of the communities?
We're going to have 25 in each village. We're hoping for 5 larger ones on the exterior. We're going to be planning on the 8th as to where the signs will go and hopefully evenly space them and, make sure that everything's proper. And so that's been me and the captains that have been established. What I've tried to do is really go by the guidelines of the CSD and like the original residents who are here in Mountain House First and respect their input and how they were originally developing the neighborhood watches and go with that.
That's really nice of you. I usually just ignore the people ahead of me and can't, and I just wanted to do it this way.
Thank you.
Always no good, I just want to do it my own way, so it's fine. I gotta tell you, burglarizing Mountain House seems like a sketchy proposition with people and their guns here.
I know our crime rate's like way less than everybody else because that's the thing that I hear all the time is like we have towns 5 miles away where there's like violent crime happening and
Right.
atrocious things happening. That doesn't really happen here. So
We just hear about everything because of the Facebook group. Right?
yeah. Our crime's very minimal.
Aside from the burglaries, are there any other main issues that stand out?
It was a couple random people and those people were all caught and so there's not really anything. It's mostly been crimes of opportunity by people from other towns that came over here and they were all caught. So we live in a really good town and it's a really amazing place to live, so I'm happy here.
Will you guys do anything about the donuts? Everyone doing the donuts?
I can't
Is
do
that
anything
fun?
about the donuts.
What if we give you the name of the person doing it? Pretty sure we know now.
No?
I don't think you could be Lynnete.
Cameras. What happened to cameras? Why don't we put cameras throughout all of Mountain House?
So there is a program that we could use webcams and put little cameras in where we wanted them just voluntarily.
I think it'd be cool to have cameras at the entrances, like just the major entrances. I mean, granted, I don't think it would do anything.
I'm not gonna lie, I think it'd
I
be
would
pretty
like
hilarious if Bob did like a reel of just people slipping and falling in these different areas.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad, actually, yeah.
That's why we don't have cameras.
So, I have more stuff that you do. Let me look at my list of more stuff that you do. Unless you have something else you want to tell us about Neighborhood Watch. No?
I think
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
I have a question,
Go.
backtracking.
Okay.
You
You go back to the
how-
library thing.
I'm gonna go back to the library.
Yeah.
Just because you don't know how to read, Corey, doesn't mean you have to.
I have notes. I have to know how to read. I have notes.
Library.
Okay, they're just pictures, but that's not the point.
I know when we talked, you mentioned, we're just gonna ignore him. You mentioned that there was another event, another book sale that you guys are gonna host probably in February.
Yeah.
Are you already collecting books for that
Yes,
event?
we are. We're already collecting books and thinking
That's a
of
funny book.
different
Funny question.
different little ideas to do, like to kind of promote it and make it a really nice event. Maybe some a coloring contest or just something to make it nice and where it's really enjoyable for everybody.
Okay. And if people wanna donate books, where can they take
They can
those
take
to?
them to the library, and we have a whole area there, and the librarians will take them over there. Thank you.
What kind of books do you guys want?
All kinds of books.
Because I have a bunch of fantasy and a bunch of true crime.
Oh, those would be great.
Yeah, true crime. It's great for the children. True crime. Yeah. No, not for the children.
We're thinking about doing another book basket auction. So if you have a set like that,
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be really nice. I could make a nice little basket and
You know, who you should
some
talk to
wine
about
in
that.
there.
My wife.
I
Yeah.
will talk to her.
Yeah, you see her. It's true.
Yes.
So you should be able to tell her, I hear you've got a bunch of books that you never read and you're never ever going to read that your husband really wants to get rid of because you're never ever going to read them. Maybe she'll give them to you because
Well, I think
God
we're
knows
going
I can't
running
get
next
into them.
week, so.
Hopefully your foot's okay. I don't know.
I hope
How's the
so.
running working? You guys were up to like week
Good.
6 of Couch to 5K, right?
Yes.
That's pretty. Did you guys? Were you guys on week 6?
We were on, we're doing each week double, so we're on week,
okay.
the end of week 3.
Oh, okay.
It's-
so
it's
yeah,
really
next week's
getting hard,
4
though.
nights, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's our wait till week 5.
I know, we're looking forward to it. It's a lot of fun, so.
Yeah, running's
It is.
great. Did you sign up for the jingle run? Speaking of runs.
No, I'm going to sign up for the next one because I didn't want to be one of the last people running since I'm just starting to run. So I want to do it where I can feel like at least be
You
in the
totally
middle.
won't be last anyway. I was last once. It's not that bad.
I'm going to do the next one.
I mean, if you don't want to support the schools, I guess.
Oh, jeez. I'll do the next I would totally be last if I'm on week 3 of Couch 5K. I would be totally.
No, there are walkers. You're telling me you
There's
could be a
lot of kids
7-year-old?
who do it
There are 7-year-olds.
There's
You
a
could
lot
be
of children
7-year-old.
doing it.
Worst case scenario, you could have kicked one of them, just gone past them right near the end. All right, so then you don't want to be in the next race. That's fine. It's fine. The kite run's great too. That's
Oh, they do kite run. I'm really looking forward to kite run.
That supports Mountain House Flag
Yeah.
football. I mean, if any organization is cash strapped, it's Mountain House Flag football.
I really want to do kite run. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's fun. Plus, it's not cold. It's the direct opposite of cold. It's ridiculously hot, but you know. Okay, so in addition to Friends of the Library, and you're also involved in the athletic boosters. And what do you do on the athletic boosters? Start there.
I do the membership and I help organize volunteers. And then in the Visual and Performing Arts Boosters, I'm the treasurer and I'm the communications officer.
How do you have time for like other stuff?
I don't know. I just do something every night of the week and then I get bored if I don't. So I'm also the new online chair for Mountain House Relay for Life. And
Oh, you took that on, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, that's a really great event.
This is why she doesn't watch The Bachelor. She's out there doing good things for the community, and we're at home watching The Bachelor.
I guess that's true. I mean, I thought I had a lot of stuff going on, but
You
she's
do.
right. No, I don't. I plan like 2 events at a time. You're planning like you're running organizations. You're very, very busy.
Thank you.
That's a lot of stuff you
I
do.
have a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
It's really fulfilling and I really enjoy it. I probably get more out of it than I give. So it's a really good feeling to do good things.
Wow.
Do you do something for the Veterans Club as well,
Yeah,
correct?
we're gonna do I'm gonna be the fundraising coordinator for the Veterans Club. I've never served, but I'm really grateful for all my freedoms. And so we want to do a bronze plaque that commemorates everything that, you know, that our freedoms aren't free and how grateful we are for them. And then we want a flagpole with a flag that's lit up. So I think it's gonna be beautiful.
Where do you want to put that?
Central Park.
Do you have permits?
We're working on all that, but we've been going through the proper channels. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah, we'll do it. We're not just gonna put it.
Oh, feral cats. I hear you like to trap cats. I like to trap cats too. It's probably a different thing though.
Yeah, we like to trap them and rescue them, and we come in.
Where do you rescue them from?
From just being sick and not being fed and overpopulating. So we take them to the vet, and we get them spayed or neutered, and we give them their shots, and we get them a little feeding station, and then they get their ear tips, so we know that they're part of a little area that's safe and that's already had all of its medical care, and they're not out there overproducing, and they're well taken care of and loved.
Ear tips. I mean, just cut off part of their ear. Is that how it works?
Well, they're under anesthesia. The veterinarian does it.
I'm not worried about the pain. I can't feel it.
And then if they're babies still, we find them good homes, and we socialize them with other dogs so that they're able to be adopted too.
Don't they get eaten if you socialize them with other
No,
dogs?
they don't, because we socialize them when they're little, and that way they can be adopted to homes with dogs and stuff like that. Didn't you guys adopt one of the kitties?
Yeah, we have Snickerdoodle actually.
Yes,
A little cat with like
Snickerdoodle.
6 toes on 3 of his 4.
Aw.
He got out a couple weeks ago actually, yeah.
Aw.
It turns out he doesn't like the outside so much.
Well, good thing he's inside with you.
Yeah, probably. I figure if one of the cats is going to get out, I'd rather it be infidel, but can't win them all.
Oh.
Okay, so how many cats have you personally trapped and rescued? Do you keep records? Is there like a
lot.
contest? If
Should have that.
only the person in charge of feral cats was around, they knew. Does anyone know? You don't.
I don't know.
It's not a
I don't
contest,
have-
right?
It's not a contest.
Should make it a contest.
It should be a contest.
Well, no, we shouldn't make it a contest. We won't. She's done quite a bit. I don't know how many numbers,
Is she winning?
she is.
Nice job. High five.
She's the top dog in cat catching.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You don't care what we're talking about? Is that what that was? You're like, gosh, shut up.
That's the whole answer.
All right, we're getting a wrap-up sign, I think, here, Melissa. So, ultimately, I guess what I'd like to say is thank you for all the things that you do here in town. I think without people like yourself who just get involved in, the new things and then try to breathe new life into the old things, like I don't think Mountain House would be like half of what it is. The people make the town, which is I think is something I've only really experienced here. So thank you though for all the work that you do here in town.
You're welcome, and thank you for all you do. Thank you, that means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
And before we let you go, is there any way people can get in touch with you if they want to donate to any of the organizations that you're involved in, or if they want to volunteer some of their time? I know you're involved in a lot, so one way to get in touch with you might be a better avenue than targeting every individual organization.
Through, if they're on the Mountain House Facebook page, I'm on there, or through my email, americanmcc@gmail.com.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
You were great, Melissa.
Thank you.